What's up, everyone, and welcome to KX Plays Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm Zista. Joining me, Miss Chrissy.
Hi.
Hello, hello. So this game was a request by one of our Twitter followers, Mr. Shadow King.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could play two-player, but I think it would just frustrate Chrissy to no end. Because I think you could do online here, but so we're just gonna stick with me. I've actually played this game a very long time ago. I've never like I mentioned during the Sonic games, I've never gone back to play. So, oh god, that's not jump.
Already?
Okay, that's jump. Well, because I'm used to, I gotta hold on. Is there a way to change the controls? Because I'm used to B being jump, and B is definitely not jump.
Mm-hmm.
A is jump, and I can't do that. I can't. There's no, 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 no.
So what's jump?
So A is jump and B is run. I need Y as run and B as jump. Can I
Oh.
not select that? Can I not change that?
Technical difficulties.
Slightly. We might.
Archie just got excited with the jumping Mario. came, came to the screen and touched it, and then you like start fiddling with stuff, and he's like, "Ah, I'm bored now."
Let me see if there's a control option.
There's the setting wheel there. Weird.
I'm stuck like this?
I guess so.
Okay. Here we go. I'll just have to learn to love it. It's weird for me because my hand actually bumps the bottom Joy-Con trying to hold that button down. It's not this is not ideal.
No. Oh, you're the. Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, you're the Tanuki already, and it's like, you instantly died us. Ah!
I'm the Tanuki again.
Yay! Whoa, the pulsating bricks is kind of too much.
It's too much?
What's it? It's too much.
Too much.
How did you know that was right there?
Because I've played this game way too many times. And if you hit the very corner of the block at full speed, you'll get a Starman every single time. I clearly did not do that, but
Oh.
that's the thing. This is one of the first levels that you can set up infinite jumping and get one-ups forever. It's like,
Oh.
forget if it was right there. I don't like the controls. I'm gonna complain about the controls through the whole game.
I mean, I would just complain the whole game. Chase after it.
I know.
Yay.
See, that's one thing about this game is I know where everything is, so
Oh.
I'm not too concerned with like running out of lives and stuff. It's just I'm not gonna be fantastic at this, and I don't want to switch to the Pro controller, because my Pro controller has the D-pad issue, which I have to
Oh,
fix.
okay.
There's a lot of tutorials online for fixing the Pro controller that I can use. It's just like some tape, and it fixes the contact points so you don't accidentally, so it doesn't like false read up and down like for false positives. So
Okay. So I noticed that you picked up the shell. Can you do that in other games?
this is the first Mario game that you can pick up the shell.
Okay.
Technically Mario 2, but Mario 2 is completely different engine. Mario 2 involves picking up a lot of things. That's where Shy Guys and stuff were introduced. And there are shell power-ups, so to speak. There's no Koopa Troopas. So that's why I said, like, technically this is the first one that you could pick up the Koopas. But ever since this game, it's kind of been a staple.
I see.
So one of the things is we were asked to do a no warp run, because obviously we'd be able to finish the game fast. So ducking behind these white blocks puts you behind the scenery in this game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just kind of like that one level in the first game where you could like run on the very top.
Yeah. So there's a trick to going behind the scenery, running behind the world, and getting warp whistle. That's the level to do it in. It'll bring you to like a special toad house like this, and then it just gives, it's one box. It has a warp whistle in it, and you can use it to skip ahead in the game. So there's one here, and there's one in the fortress, and getting those and just beating the first world will bring you to the final world. So.
Oh. That sounds like big cheese.
Yeah. So I know basically the whole first world and the whole last world. It's the rest of the game that I'm not super familiar with. So.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it seems kind of cheap that you can just skip it like that, but I can see like why, like, if you had a younger person playing this, how telling them about that trick would be like, oh, okay, well, I finished the game, even though it was just 2 worlds, you know? And
Yeah.
it would be like super easy world and then, you know, the difficult end world, right?
Yep. I almost didn't make that jump.
Oh, does the screen automatically scroll for you?
It does.
Ugh,
Don't you love auto scrollers?
no. I do not.
Boomerang brother.
I kind of like the last part where it's kind of like in black and white. It feels a lot easier on the eyes when you're looking at this game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you were to sit here and play this game for a while, your eyes would hurt so bad because of how bright it is.
Sometimes. So now if I match these, I get free lives depending on what shape I match. The regular mushroom, I think it's only 1. I'm not good at this last one. I think I got it. Nope. So I should, as long as I don't get hit here at the first room, I should be able to show you the warp whistle.
Ooh, okay, I like this world already because it's not as bright. The background's black. It feels like my eyes aren't gonna burn.
Oh, I messed it up.
Why? Because you
I
got
need-
the...
Yeah, I need the. I think there's a leaf right at the end though, right where it is. Oh,
Ugh,
it's okay. Leaf.
it's dry bones, right?
Yep, that is dry bones. So like technically up here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And then you hit up, and you find a door, and that's one of the whistles.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So I can't go back and do this level. So by finding the secret exit means that I didn't unlock this gate here. So this
Oh,
gate,
no.
it's fun because I don't need to go through. I could just go down. But say I died and lost all my lives, you just start from the world that you made it into. So if I died and beat the castle the normal way, the gate would be unlocked and I could skip all the levels I just did and start here. But because I did not do the level properly to fight Boom Boom,
I see.
then yeah. Oh, I didn't know I can't jump out of that water.
Weird. I like this background on this one too, with kind of like stars a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's got like the classic Mario 3 movement. Now see right here where you see these two red dots that are so different from the rest of the background?
Yes. Magical.
Magical. It's incredible. So this game technically does not exist in Mario canon. The story of Mario, so to speak.
Okay.
Which a lot of people are like, there's no story to Mario. It's just Bowser taking the princess over and over again. This game is not really a game. It's not really Mario's adventure. This is actually a play.
Yeah, hence the title screen, yeah.
The title screen with the curtain and everything, and then if you look, like right here, this is, you know, exit stage right.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah.
And anytime you'll see like blocks or platforms or anything that are just kind of floating, they're like suspended. They'll have like wires and stuff. Like I believe you'll see it in this stage at toward the end. Yeah, see like this? They're all suspended up there, so the platform isn't just floating in the air.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And the kind of like, I just like, there's not much of a difference from the other games, like style wise and art wise, but you can still see that there's a little bit of like a kiddish craft look to it from the other ones. Definitely.
One up.
I think like Yoshi games and Kirby games and Mario games really love the idea of like their levels and stuff being created with real life things and not just you know, pixels, right? They want it to be seem like someone crafted it, kind of like Yoshi's Crafted World, Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Yeah, and I'm not sure when they kind of took that direction either, because you look at the very first Yoshi game, which is on the Super Nintendo, or I mean well, technically it's on the Super Nintendo. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. It's very much. It looks like the whole game was drawn with crayons. It's crazy. And then like you get to the Nintendo 64 one, and that definitely had more of a regular style to it, but after that, the Yoshi games just kind of really went on their own way. They changed the whole theme here. So this one is a match game, and anything that I match here, I get to keep. Now usually, this is how I tell, is these bottom two are usually Starmen.
Okay.
Well, you don't get to keep the power-ups. I think you have to clear the whole board. So you have to match literally everything. And I used to have a Nintendo Power magazine that had every possible pattern combination, so it would be really easy to find the things. So I gotta remember that that's that and that's that. So nope.
This used to be like my favorite game as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you good at it?
I was okay.
You're okay.
Yep.
Look, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we could change him back. He's just a puppy now. You okay with that?
Yeah, okay.
We should just leave him like that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to change him back.
But yeah, like even going back to like Yoshi's Crafted World and like Epic Yarn and the look of it being creative like in real life with crafts and, you know, markers and crayons and all that stuff. Like even Paper Mario, it literally looks like paper mache. That game looks like it was made with stick on paper and paper cutouts. And
Yeah, I played the first Paper Mario and then I never played anymore.
I played a little bit of the one on the Wii. I don't know which one that was. because it was a really long time ago. But I liked it. I liked the whole thing where you can like switch your body around and be like in a different dimension.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, Bullet Bill. So this is a pirate ship?
How could you do me? It's an airship.
An airship.
Mm-hmm. This is where Bowser's at the time of this game. These were known as Bowser's children.
Okay.
Ever since Mario 3D World, they are no longer his children. They rewrote canon. I guess it was something that was mistranslated originally from the Japanese version to the English version, and then there was the cartoon where it portrayed him as his kids and stuff like that. So they're technically not his kids anymore, they're his minions. So instead of the Koopa Kids, which they were known as, they're the Koopalings. And
Yeah.
they're just minions of Bowser. So. But if you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. This is before she got her first name, which in
What?
Super Mario 64 was the first time that we ever heard her first name, which was Peach. And they've kind of dropped the whole name Toadstool from her.
Is that like her last name?
So I think in like American canon, her full name is Peach Toadstool.
Okay.
But they just don't call her Toadstool at all anymore. So I don't know. But we're gonna end the first episode there. And we will see you guys next time with World 2.
Yeah, this world looks awesome.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Bros. 3. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check the description down below for me and Chrissy's socials. Till next time.